I was in Cabo last week with my girlfriend and my kids, and it was a big group of people. And I'd also taken two guys that are really good friends. And these guys happen to be just gorgeous, buff, beautiful men. And what was interesting about it is my girlfriend and I did a few things with them over the week. We would go, like one day we went to a resort that had its own pool area, and I could see the way that women were looking at me. And it was almost like with a jealousy, it's like they saw us with these guys, and their perception was that our life was so amazing because we're with these two gorgeous men having a wonderful time, and we must be the happiest couple in the world, right? What's interesting about that is it was just perception, because we are only friends. And we were going home, by ourselves at night. And yet, I identified right then that in the past, one of the things that I've done is if I saw somebody at a restaurant, or, like if I was on vacation and I would see a couple, I would have the tendency to stack my life up against the perception of what I thought was going on in theirs. When in reality, probably the way I was reading it was wrong. And I thought that's really interesting because I think a lot of us do that same exact thing even on Facebook. Like we'll see somebody's wall and it looks like this enchanted land of perfection. I can't tell you, I've had this happen multiple times. Like I will see a friend of mine's wall and it looks like their life is perfect because they're always talking about their amazing husband, their amazing boyfriend. He got them flowers, he bought them this, he did that for them. Their kids have these incredible accomplishments. And so the tendency for my brain, so I'm assuming it happens to other people too, is that their life is just perfect. And then what would happen is, like, people call me a lot of times for advice. And this same girl that her life looks so enchanted would call and say, you know what, I don't know what I'm going to do. He's been cheating on me. He moved out. We're trying to decide if we're going to keep our relationship together or not. And I'm scared to death. Don't know what in the world is going to happen next. And then, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, I would see that same person on Facebook off on this enchanted vacation. And the post would be, my amazing husband knows exactly what I need. And he took me blah, 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 blah. Now, had I not known the back end, I probably would have had the tendency to stack my life up against that and wonder why I couldn't find something that incredible. Why can't I be with someone that amazing? What I'm finding is, like, the reality is, people that put that stuff on their Facebook walls a lot are trying to create that for themselves. It's like we have the tendency, I think, as humans to make things look better than they are. Or maybe we just do it out of being, extra positive. I know, like my wall, I put vacations on there. I put positive notes on there. And it's usually things that I've done that I'm trying to convert from a negative into a positive. Outward appearance is that it's this land of bliss, and there's nothing wrong in it. And reality is, oh my God, there's more than its fair share of stuff going on, that needs to be dealt with. So my only caution is, don't stack your life up against the perception of what you think other people's life is. Because in reality, like, your life is probably better than the people that are sitting there talking about how amazing their life is. And it's just a fact of life. People, sometimes it looks like they have it a lot better than they do. And then we'll have the tendency to get depressed or feel bad that our life isn't that great. So just a little hint, just something to think about when you're going through Facebook and getting depressed over everybody else's amazing life. I hope you have a really good day. See ya.